Hey guys! So, this is going to be a reading about what is going to happen the next time you see your person, which is interesting, right? We all kind of wonder, how the conversation's going to go, what this person might be thinking, what they might be saying, might say to us when we see them. So, let's get, an idea of what is going to happen the next time you see this person. You could be dealing with any sign. I'll call out any signs that I see. But let's see what's going on. What's going to happen the next time Sagittarius sees their person? And this is for singles mostly. Oh, Sagittarius. I just said Sagittarius. I don't know why. Lots of fire in here. That's probably why I said Sagittarius. There was some deception here. There was some deception that happened here that wasn't confronted when you saw this person. I kind of felt like you had kind of given up hope on seeing this person again. I also feel like you manifested this. Like you've been thinking about this person. You've been wanting to see this person. I also feel as if for some of you, you got some signs. Maybe you see their birth date come up in the time. For some of you, I'm hearing it's 12/14, or maybe your birthday is 12/14. But 1214 is relevant. So 12/14 a.m. or p.m. may be significant to you, or it could be your birth date or this person's birth date. So I feel like every time you see 12/14, you're like, oh yeah, this is kind of meant to be. You also may be seeing this person's name or hearing their name. For some of you, I'm getting that when you watch a TV show, like you just started watching a new TV series and the main character has the name of your person, male or female, doesn't matter. I'm hearing the name Jared or Jay. Jarrett, very strong. I heard the name Jarrett. So if Jarrett is your name or your person's name, this is confirmation that this is, for you. It's for everyone, but just extra confirmation. Speaking of extra. For some of you, this person, they had a big hold over you. And they kind of kept you stuck because of this deception, whatever it was, this sneaky energy with the Seven of Swords here, had kind of kept you stuck for a while. And I feel like, I don't know if that was part of the plan, but it's been the elephant in the room for a long time. Like whatever this was created distance between the two of you where you didn't talk anymore. I don't think that I don't know if you were in a relationship with this person, but you may have seen something or heard something that they know that you know about. And it's never been talked about. It's never been confronted. It almost kind of feels like you met this person or you were hanging out with this person and you really liked them a lot. And then someone kind of came along and told you something about this person and you just immediately kind of got turned off. And you backed away from this person. But it's never really been talked about. Or maybe you found out, oh, he or she cheated on their spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend in the past. And, oh, I figured I would just let you know, because I hear someone saying like, oh, I figured I would just let you know. And this very well may be true, but there's two sides to every story. And I feel like this person, the next time you see them, they're going to tell you the story as to what actually happened. And it's up to you whether you believe them or not, Sagittarius. Should we get the tea? Should we get the tea? I think we should. I haven't used this deck in so long, but I feel like I need to get the tea because I've been looking at it all morning. Ooh, chapstick. See, I get distracted. chapstick. All right. Let's get the tea. Let's find out. What is this person? What was this Seven of Swords? What was this deception? What was it about? Let's get the tea. Worst nightmare. Okay. Pregnancy test, oh boy. And doing drugs. Oh shoot. Oh my god. Girl. Dang. Alright. Alright. Well, now we know a little bit what this is about. You know? You could have found out, or you're gonna find out, that there was some sort of whatever they had. And it was funny because I was watching Cruel Intentions earlier this morning, and I was particularly focused on I wanted to know if Reese Witherspoon was still married to Ryan Felipe, so I Googled it, and then I found out that he had just broken up with a girlfriend, like many, many years ago. He had broken up with a girlfriend, and then she was pregnant, and he said he wasn't sure if the baby was his or not, and was waiting for a paternity test. So that's very relevant to what's on this card right here. Okay, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative. So I kind of feel like this person finding out that the person that they were with or just hooking up with at the time, and I'm really going to go with this because I kind of feel like you found out that this person was maybe perhaps with someone else or sleeping with someone else, and that person said to them, obviously a female, said, "I'm pregnant," and it was like this person's worst nightmare. Because I don't feel like your person intended on having a connection or a relationship with that person. And then they met you, and it was like, oh, I want to be with you. And you may have looked at them doing, once you found out about that, you may have looked at them doing that as being someone who's just looking to jump ship. You're not taking responsibility for the possible child that's yours. Okay, and then there was also doing drugs. So I don't know if this person was taking drugs to try to, escape reality, or the person that was pregnant was doing drugs and then found out that they were pregnant, or just using that as an excuse. Because what I'm hearing someone say is, yeah, I'm pregnant, and then somebody else saying like, well, if you're pregnant, why are you still doing drugs? And it just turned into like this messy, gushy, swampy thing. So let's get some worst nightmare. Let's get some more tea on this worst nightmare. Red lipstick stain. Yeah, so you know what? For a lot of you, I kind of feel like you found out about this deception, this cheating. I don't feel like this was a long-term connection. I kind of feel like this was a blowover, like a leftover, unended connection that your person had when they met you. And then this person that they were with prior, whether it was just a hookup or whether it was like a semi-committed relationship, I don't feel that it was. This person kind of backfired with, well, I'm pregnant. Which automatically made you think, oh, you're out here having unprotected sex with people to lead to a pregnancy, and I don't, no, I don't know anything about you. No. I'm just going to walk away. Without giving this person a chance to explain how this happened or what was actually really going on. Okay? Like, you found out way too much about this person without actually hearing it from the horse's mouth. And Spirit says, for some of you, that's a good thing that you didn't get caught up in that. Let's get some more on doing drugs. Destroyed, shattered, broken. Yeah. You also, for some of you may have found out, this person could also tell you, if I'm going to build a separate storyline from this, or it's all merging together, take it as it resonates. This person could have had a serious drug problem that you found out about, and this is what they want to talk to you about. This person could have had some sort of an addiction to drugs, and they've come clean, or they're getting clean, or they're trying to get clean, and they're going to tell you why they kind of got hooked up with all of this mess, or this is a separate issue. Because I'm reading for a lot of different people. It could just be a separate issue where you found out that this person had a drug problem. Like, somebody said to you, oh, hey, by the way, be careful, this person has a drug problem, or stuff like that. You didn't necessarily give this person a chance to kind of explain, like you had some hope for this connection. I feel like this was somebody that you liked, but then you found out about this, but didn't really hear it from this person's mouth. Let's get one more tea, because we could build up quite a story with these. I don't know if you guys want this. Tantric sex. Okay. I feel as if it was like using drugs with this person, with the other person, was like a way of like taking things to like the next level. So it could have been stuff like X. It could have been stuff like, you know, different types of, you know, long-lasting pills. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it on YouTube. But it could have been stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, oops, it led to a pregnancy. Okay. It could have been something like that where they just weren't being careful. Or perhaps, you know, they were doing too much and just didn't really know what was, you know, happening or what was going to happen. But I feel like this person does want to come in and talk to you about this. I don't know if this person called. Let's see. Yeah. They do want to come in, and they do want to talk to you about their past. They want to talk to you about, you know, their mental well-being, their guardedness, why they are the way they are. There's definitely a lot of, you know, they want to give you the clarity. They want to give you the truth. So the next time you see this person, they're going to give you the truth about these situations. And this isn't for everybody, but they're going to give you the truth about this. And I honestly feel like it's not a lie to try to get you to be with them, because they never had you in the first place. That's the thing. You were just somebody who they wanted something with, but you found out and you kind of backed away. So this person, you know, kind of stayed away from this situation and just went their own separate way, kind of with their head down, thinking, well, you know, they're never going to listen to me, or they're not going to like me, or they don't answer my phone calls, they don't take my texts, if I see them they cross the street, type of thing, you know. But now I feel like the next time you see them, they're going to be close to you. I don't know if the two, because I see somebody like walking right past the other person as if they never even existed, and then this person reaching out and like touching your arm and being like, hey, can we talk? It's going to be simple as that. Hey, can we talk? And I feel like there's like no reason to be defensive. Like you could hear this person out and hear what they have to say, and then you could decide where you could take it from there. But let's see where this connection goes after this conversation. I feel like the defensiveness and the not knowing and the coldness and, you know, the manipulation and stuff like that, I feel like that's being left behind for a new path, a new journey. Making a choice as to which way to go. So you have a choice in this. Once you see this, once you get the truth and you see this person in a different light. And also for somebody, I'm hearing that once you did find out about this situation, you know, this person treated you differently. They were cold, they were cutting, they were continued to manipulate. Oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about, or, oh, that's not true, or whatever. Just acting, you know, perhaps for even some of you were even saying things about you to try to get your attention that wasn't true. Like just stupid, immature stuff, because they felt like, you know, that was the way to get your attention so that you would listen to what they had to say. It's almost as if this person's going to ask you for a do-over. Like, I've changed my life. I've started something new. Can we start again? You know, Sagittarius, just want to advise you, this isn't, you know, Sagittarius, I feel like that's who I'm speaking to. You can have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, and I keep pulling Saggy cards. So, you know, the advice here is that you have other options here. You could take action on this, or you, and kind of, you know, start something and see what's there, or you can decide just to stay on your own. Because they're asking me to ask you, can you ever really trust this? Do you really need this whole set of drama, this whole set of things? Or can you just say, okay, I understand. Thank you for explaining to me. Have a nice day. I mean, everybody that we're going to meet in life is going to have a past where there may be some less than favorable things that come up. These were some pretty unfavorable things, depending on how you look at it. You know, a drug problem, you know, pregnancy that they're not sure if it's their baby, or they're with somebody that they don't want to have a family with. And now it, you know, if that did happen and it is theirs, now they're kind of, you know, a little bit stuck in that situation where they have to pay child support for the rest of their life, or they, you know, they still have to have some sort of connection to that other person. So there's that involvement too. And you really need to ask yourself, do I want to get involved in this? Do I even want to hear this person out, or can I live the rest of my life happy, not knowing? That's your choice. We'll just say Sagittarius. Should Sagittarius give this person a shot? It's a mystery. Yeah, you don't know, honey. You don't know what to pick, because it's like, if I, you know, with the moon here, there's a lot of major arcana out here. With the moon here, the 7 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords, I feel as if a lot of you see this ending very painfully for you. I feel like no matter what this person says, I feel like this connection's run its course. You got tied up in this drama without directly being involved in it. And it's like, well, now you're coming back. You want to talk to me. We're seeing each other again after I found out all this crap. But it's like, you needed to find that out so that you didn't get involved in it. And now here it comes again. And if you're being asked, are you going to choose something just because this situation's presenting itself to you again? It's almost like the devil will make a second try and then present themselves in a way of, oh, I've cleaned up my life, I've done this. But it's like, this person was already exposed for things before. And are you going to be willing to spend more than half of your relationship trying to figure out, is this person telling the truth? Are they still clean? Are there children out there that they haven't claimed or told me about? Or is this person that they were sleeping with before, are they still around? Is that a great way to start off a relationship? No. Starting off a relationship playing detective and always having to look over your shoulder is not... So if I can arm you with anything to say to this person, that's what you should say. I don't want to develop a connection with somebody who I need to monitor. I don't want to develop a connection with somebody that I need to look out for and always wondering, always questioning. Is there something else going on? Every time you don't call me back, or every single time you just ghost or disappear, or whatever it is, or you go to pay whatever, you go to this person's house, am I wondering, like, are you sleeping with this person? Is something going on? Because that can create for a very hostile type of environment. Because, listen, if you're always wondering that, you're manifesting it. You're actually creating these scenarios in your head that could actually end up playing out in reality. And that's not something that you want. So yes, it may be exciting and it may be thrilling for this person to have this manifestation and this thought pop into your life with this person. But what are you drawing back? What are you calling back in? And a lot of you're just calling back in the truth. You want this person to admit to you, yes, I lied. Yes, this. Yes, that. Yes, that. Yes, that. But this person doesn't owe you an explanation. They are who they are. They did what they did. And whatever happened, happened. That's their life. Are you willing to tie these two lives together based off of a wish for this person to come back, for this person to be near you, for this person to explain? Especially if what's at risk is this, a painful ending. Having to now once again climb up, get up on your feet, and start all over again. That's a tough one, because I feel like there's still even more that, with the moon here, that could also mean that there's still some things that are hidden. Hidden feelings, yeah. Emotional manipulation. Could be emotional manipulation. That's what could lead to this ten of swords. Has to do with a family. So for some of you, it may be as serious as, does this person have a whole other family that you don't even know about? And I'm only saying that because, honey, I've been there. The guy I dated straight up told me, I've never been married, I don't have kids. Yeah, he was married before I had 2 kids. We cannot make this up. Parenting. Focusing on your children, parenting. And crush. It's got kids all over it. And I'm not saying kids are a bad thing. I'm just saying that, Like I was just saying, like this person could have a whole other family out there that they're not telling you about. And that's very deceptive. That's what I'm saying. Like when this person disappears for a week on a business trip, are they really going to take care of their family? Somebody that you don't even know about. So you got two choices. The next time you see this person, you say hi and bye and keep it moving. Or you listen to what they have to say, you close that door, you close down that cycle, and a decision will be made. But there's still some things that you don't know about. And it could definitely have to do with a family that they didn't tell you about. So if this resonates, leave it in the comments. Let me know what's going on, because there's too many synchronicities here. I just want to get one more T card on parenting and crush, please. Standing your ground, ready for battle, and defending yourself. Okay, so I feel like, gym, meeting someone at the gym, staying long hours, doing more than working out, and family time. So when this person could be saying that, oh, I'm going to the gym, and they're gone for 3-4 hours. But meanwhile, it's family time. There's too many cards about family and children here. And deceptiveness, that it's not raising alarm bells for me that this person is hiding a whole family, or the fact that they're married, or that they have several children. And once you accept one lie, they're going to expect you to accept all of them. Oh, well, let me explain. No. It is perfectly normal for someone to expect the whole truth when they get into a relationship with someone. Even though most of the time we kind of dance around different subjects and we don't say the whole truth. We don't do all that. Because we want to present ourselves in the best light. And I think that that's what happened here. This person presented themselves to you in their best light. And they just didn't feel like telling you that they had a problem with drugs, or they had a problem with sleeping with multiple women and getting them pregnant, or this one was pregnant, or a whole other family that they didn't feel like telling you about. Maybe it was just as simple as maybe meeting this person 1 or 2 or 3 times in passing and liking them, and then someone came and whispered and said, hey, by the way, this guy's married, or he's got all these kids, or he's sleeping with that one, or whatever it is. You may have just mentioned it casually in a conversation amongst mutual friends, and they said, oh yeah, we know Rob. Yeah, he's got a baby on the way. And you were like, what? Well, not going to talk to Rob anymore. And then Rob was like, why aren't you talking to me anymore? And you're like, oh, well, Mr. Family Man, whatever you said, it's like, and then he was just kind of like, what are you talking about? I don't have a family. Like, I could hear the whole conversation. Just not even like, but they didn't feel as if they owed you an explanation, because it wasn't really anything. It was more on your part. And then maybe you felt guilty and you were like, all right, maybe I should hear this person out. And you kind of been thinking about them, manifesting them back in your life, and here they come, and the truth is going to come out. So be ready for that, my darlings. Leave it in the comments what's going on. If you feel comfortable leaving in the comments, definitely book a private reading with me. Just to get more personalized what's up type of energy. That's usually the best way of handling it, but definitely make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. That would be so awesome of you. I wish you the best with this, because, everybody has a past. But what can you accept? What can you accept here? What are you walking into? Think about it. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye.